chasing the truth about healthy aging lifestyle. What to consider to live a long and healthy life. In this video, we are going to look at what healthy aging is and how you can be the driver in your own aging process. While life offers no guarantees, it is possible to make healthy choices that can make a big difference. In this video, you will see how some of the most basic and easy options and choices can make a difference in how you age. Subscribe to Flat Belly channel for tips and information on health, wellness, and living a healthier lifestyle. While you are there, give this video a thumbs up. This really helps this channel to continue to bring you this valuable information. From the day we are all born, time is going to pass whether you notice or not. As a young person, it feels like there will always be enough days in your life and years of living before anything bad happens. But that's just an illusion created by society's fast-paced lifestyle we get caught up in. Stress builds up as each year passes. Soon this stress could render its effects on our health more severely than any other generation has seen up to this point in history. In this video, we are going to look at how many people today feel pressured into working hard now for their future while they can, because at some point later in life things start feeling different. Things begin to feel less like you have control over your own destiny, and no longer having the ability to live exactly how you want when everything else seems to be changing and taking over all around you. It's time to take care of yourself, from your head down to your toes. This is because without taking the necessary steps into maintaining a healthy body and mind, you are at risk for getting sick much easier than those who do. By not taking care of yourself, the chances increase of you getting terminally ill. The idea here is that when we put in some work now, you're really being proactive about keeping up with your health matters. The work and effort toward your wellness today will help you reap the benefits later on in life. By taking care of yourself, you will likely feel better inside and out, more alert mentally, but also have an overall sense of accomplishment. It's this sense of accomplishment that will keep you going strong against whatever life throws back at you. The simple act of taking care of yourself will help you live longer. The younger you start, the better, as catching things early is always more effective than when they have progressed too far and are irreversible. It's important to start with a clean slate. Make sure you're eating healthy foods and not overeating so that your body can get the nutrients it needs for optimum performance. It might seem like an inconvenience now, but when we are in our best shape, there will be more time to goof off. Is food really as healthy as our parents ate? Farmers are struggling to produce the same quality of crops and products that they were decades ago because it is more difficult with all of the technology being introduced. Food doesn't always have the same number of vitamins anymore like they used to, and that starts at the farmer level. You can't blame the farmer. They are doing their job the same as everyone else. The farmer has to add fertilizer, chemicals, and even water to their crops in order for them to grow bigger, faster, and how they want them. But the one thing that's so bad about this is all these nutrients are taken away from your products, which means you're not getting what you need out of it. Water also contains a lot of contaminants. Once the food is grown and ready to be shipped, it is polished, coated to keep it nice and fresh looking during shipment. This means that some of its nutritional content will have been lost before reaching your grocery store shelves because these treatments are meant as a preservation method for shipping purposes. They also make foods look attractive on display. Try eating more homegrown vegetables at home rather than processed ones. Fresh veggies offer natural vitamins, while those in stores often contain artificial additives with chemicals you may not know about yet. When presented with a good multivitamin, it might be hard to believe that someone would refuse such an offer. However, there are those who have strong beliefs and preferences against taking any supplement. A doctor may recommend you take extra vitamin supplements if your body has changed over the years. The benefits of eating right are highly understated. Your performance will be improved. Your body composition and appearance can improve drastically within a short period while you're giving yourself the fuel to get through life well as it gets more challenging. In addition, as we grow older, our eating habits change. We don't eat as much or want to lose weight, so we might not always choose the best foods. But remember, that doesn't mean you should let go of all the tasty goodness just yet. It's worth noting how important it is to stay healthy while growing older, because people often start losing muscle mass, which makes moving around difficult if they're inactive. This can happen even with good dieting choices. Additionally, their metabolism slows down, making them tired with an increased risk of gaining weight. As we grow older, our bodies and minds change. All the stress that we had growing up, as well throughout life, can have drastic effects on us both mentally and physically. The best way to relieve this is by taking care of yourself in order to promote a healthy lifestyle, which will help keep your body functioning properly for years to come. It is never too late to start exercising. Research shows that people who exercise on a daily basis will continue doing so well into their old age, making them less susceptible to stress, depression, and other health problems like heart disease in the coming years. The benefits of beginning an exercise regimen early are even more pronounced with children, as it helps prevent anxiety disorders during those formative years when they need support from family members most. It only takes 15 minutes 3 times per week for families to take time out together and make fitness part of their lives, which can have lifelong effects. Staying active in your later years is one of the most important things you can do for yourself. Once we reach our senior years, it's especially crucial to maintain a healthy lifestyle and exercise regularly if possible, because this will help keep those bones strong, so they don't get too stiff or weak. Also, exercising helps produce natural hormones that make us feel better about ourselves, which then encourages more activity. Keeping an active mind will help with memory retention as well. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle during our final few decades on Earth is especially important. Bones need to be flexible enough not to become brittle from age, while heart health benefits greatly from regular moderate exercises. Too much strenuous physical activity may lead to dangerous consequences, so take it easy. Also, exercise has its benefits when it comes to mental acuity and well-being. Eating right is key to healthy aging. You have to eat right in order to stay healthy. If you don't, your body doesn't receive the nutrients it needs and fails to perform at its best level of efficiency. This is because unhealthy foods can cause inflammation, which leads blood vessels to narrow or constricts, meaning less oxygen gets through where it's needed most. That's not good for anyone. Your organs are too important to take care of them by making sure they get what they need. Food fuel. You have an obligation to yourself, your family, and as a living being on this earth, to eat right, choosing good and healthy food. Not all food is created equal and is good for you. For example, liver has a lot of iron and is good for your blood. On the other hand, too much isn't good either. Fruits and vegetables are good for you. However, too much fruit isn't good because too of the sugar that is present. Food should be eaten in moderation, but one must also watch what they are eating and how much of it is per day. Eating too much of certain foods can make them sick to their stomach. It's not just about calorie intake. Cholesterol can also be an issue when we eat food that makes us fat, because high levels of this bad guy lead to hardening arteries. Foods that aren't good can lead to other health concerns and issues like strokes or heart attacks. So, the goal is to eat moderately while still being mindful of what foods we eat. Some clues you're not eating right. When you go to the doctor for an annual checkup, and if your doctor is honest and upfront with you and they tell you to go on a diet or watch what you're eating, or you find your clothes are fitting tighter than they used to. You see your weight is increasing over time. You're feeling sluggish and fatigued. These are signs that your diet is not what it needs to be to support a healthy lifestyle. Remember to eat a balanced diet. Try and include foods from all the food groups. Focus on natural and unprocessed foods as much as possible. If you're not sure how to create a healthy diet, you can always ask your doctor for a referral to a nutritionist. A nutritionist can help you with formulating a diet that is best for you, or one that is realistic. It's important that when you begin making changes in your diet, that you do it in such a way that it can become a way of life. The last thing you need is to make changes that are not sustainable, and you burn out on the good food you're eating, and you go back to the old ways of eating. Make sure to include regular exercise in your diet and daily routine. A walk after a meal helps with your metabolism and helps you to feel better and less sluggish. Master your willpower. Willpower is best mastered through creating regular habits. One way to do this successfully is to begin with making small changes. Over time, the many small changes that become established add up to make a huge difference in your lifestyle. The goal is that the changes you make toward a healthier lifestyle is for them to be natural and second nature. You want to engage in the healthy things without having to think much about it. The changes you make now in your diet, exercise, and your overall wellness will make a huge difference in your well-being as you age. It's never too late or too early to start making changes for a healthier life and well-being. Thank you for watching to the end. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure to hit the bell notification also. This is the best way for you to be notified of all new videos on weight loss and living a healthier lifestyle. Thank you for watching.